That nigga over there on the book. That nigga on the book. Boy, that nigga doing it big. Boy, that nigga on the book. His shit done froze up, though. Yeah, his shit done froze up a little taste, though. You see it saying that shit interrupted. Yeah, yeah, he done took the show on the road over that motherfucker. You hear me? Yo, man, what the fuck going on out here, man? Nature Boy is wilding right now. Yeah, that nigga views and shit. That shit dropped all the way the fuck down, man. That nigga had made it up to about like 100. Yeah, he made like 100. He had like 100 views and shit. 100 viewers and shit. It's saying now that the video interrupted. Yeah, that shit interrupted and shit early this morning. This is bugged out. Then, like I say, I had to throw it up in the title. Umi with her bullshit and ass gonna send me them screenshots talking shit. Yeah, she talking shit. She a celebrity now and shit. She going on everybody's YouTube page and shit to do exclusive interviews. But I was the one who broke their motherfucking neck trying to make sure her dusty ass, you know what I'm saying, that she was straight or whatever after she done shitted niggas about their money and the whole fucking nine. But it is what it is, though. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just jotting a lot of these joints down, man. A lot of these people, man, I didn't even know who these people were, but then seeing them, on Facebook over here following Clubfoot and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's an eye opener. Yeah, it's a big eye opener, especially people I wouldn't even have thought, who would have been supporting Nature Boy and who would have been listening to Nature Boy. Hell, seeing their motherfucking real name and shit, I'm clicking on motherfucking shit. I'm just like, damn, I ain't know. I guess y'all was low-key supporting Nature Boy from the beginning any motherfucking way. Yeah. Motherfuckers been low-key supporting shit. Hey, look, you think a motherfucker wasn't supporting Nature Boy. And as you can see now, man, they a steady shut Nature Boy shit down. His shit done been like this paused and shit for a few minutes, yo. This pause shit going on like, and that pause shit going on like 2 minutes. Oh, he done made this shit. Oh, okay, look, see the 39 people. Come here, girl. Let me get inside you. That buddy, man. I had to pause up, be a check, man. Nature Boy look crazy as a motherfucker. Oh, shit, he got the 42. He got the 42 people up in that junk.
To grow that food.
Oh, shit.
Right? Even if we ate from a cow, we would honor the cow. You just go in the supermarket and pay money for the food to eat it. There's nothing sacred about how you treat your food.
Look at him.
Dear God.
Jason, look at that nigga.
Eating and nourishment of our soul.
He losing it, y'all.
And then you chow down. And then you chow down. You do not think to give your poop back to the earth.
Get a poop back to the earth.
And your water goes back to the earth from which your food came from. That's what you owe back. But you think in your mind because you gave some money, that was an equal exchange for your food. See, that's not sex, that's dex. Remember that. That's a demonic energy exchange. It's in your lower self. It's not sacred the way we exchange energy and have sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about breathing. Let's talk about AC. You having dex with Freon. When it's hot outside, you get up in that AC. And you're breathing in death. Let's talk about smoking. Breathing is something sacred, but you put in your lungs what you're breathing out. Carbon dioxide. This is dex. That's demonic energy exchange. You should never be smoking. I don't give a damn what it is. Smoke does not belong in your body. Smoke is putting carbon dioxide in your body. Therefore, you are going against life. And this is called dex.
Nigga, you was smoking sage.
It's supposed to be sacred. Your breath is sacred. Your breathing is something that should be consciously done.
Yeah. All that sage.
Let's talk about sex. Life is sex. God is energy. Life is the exchange of energy. So when it comes to the physical activity of humans exchanging energy, we're having decks. You know why? Because we don't understand the technologies of our sex. We don't understand the technologies of the penis. What is it? You are an organic computer. Your penis is a USB. The body is an organic computer. Two computers come together to exchange information, energy. Information is energy. God is information. God is thought. You can say God is thought, information, or energy, and life is the exchange of that. That is the easiest way to break it down. When we come together in shame because the European or your master has taught you to be ashamed of your sexuality. Not educating you on truly what how sex is supposed to be used. Now, someone said, again, and I repeat, have you ever seen a prophet or someone come talk about sex so much? Sex, sex, sex. This is a Western mind. Because in the East, we know we have something called Kama Sutra. Kama Sutra is the enlightening to the Christ conscious through sexual exchange.
Mm-hmm.
We know that Kama Sutra is a spiritual enlightenment through sex. We know in the East, they practice awakening to true enlightenment through sex. It's called Kama Sutra. Look it up. So we are very uneducated when it comes to us coming together and exchanging energies. Very uneducated. We are not sophisticated or living and making it sacred because we have no education or knowledge of it. So how am I the Christ conscious if I don't come give you the technologies of sex? If I don't teach you sex? So they hear me say things like suck my dick. I want to get my dick sucked. It bothers them. This can't be the Messiah because he just said some perverted shit. How's that perverted? That is natural. Everything in nature is having sex. Matter of fact, in the daytime, because sex does not happen at night like that. Broad daylight, animals have sex. Go look it up. Everything in nature is having sex during the day. At night, it doesn't even have sex. We have sex at night. Not supposed to. You're supposed to have sex in the daytime. Now, look that up. Don't take my word for it. Everything in nature is having sex when the sun is out. That's how shameless it is about sexual activity. You look at the bonobo ape, it get real crazy. They get it in. Shameless. Go to the zoo. It's funny. Funny to me. It's so funny to me. And you tell me how funny this is. I can go on YouTube right now and look up animals having sex. This is how fucking twisted we are, bro. Right now, I can go to YouTube. Right? I can go to YouTube and put in animals having sex. Boom. I don't know if you can see that, but a whole heap of videos pop up. Now, these animals, pretty much, some of them look like us. 2 arms, 2 legs, a penis. And so your children, without being 18, can watch animals have sex. But if I go to Pornhub.com, oh, he's watching porno. Oh, 2 humans having sex, 3 humans having sex. Oh, but if animals are having sex, it's public. All throughout nature, animals are having sex. It's all over YouTube. Without being 18 or older, you can watch it. Here monkeys are. Monkey looks a lot like us. They showing their penis and everything going inside the vagina, and we're laughing about it. But when 2 humans are having sex, we're ashamed about that. Oh, two humans having sex? Oh, no. Whoa, whoa. Who the fuck put that spirit on us? How out of tune with nature? I want you to think about that for a minute, y'all. You go here and you put animals having sex in YouTube, you can find it. Easy. Animals fucking away. Shameless. And it's all happening in the daytime. Animals don't have sex at night. But if you put humans having sex, oh no, that's taboo. You must be 18 or older to watch this. You see how twisted that is? You see how demonic that is? The suppression of the sacral chakra in the Western world. It creates perversion. It is the very thing that creates pedophilia.
Man.
It is the very thing that creates perversion. The suppression of the sexual energy creates the monsters of perversion, sexual perversion you see today. It is what it is. When you suppress that energy and not educate people properly about sexual energy, it will create the perversion of it.
Hold on for a second. Let me try with the app. Let me look at it with the app. I want to see, you know what I'm saying, if I can see them damn comments. That's what the hell I'm looking for. So I'm gonna try to access it with the app. And like I say, I'm gonna have the Beam team come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some of the fans, you know what I'm saying, come through and let them, you know, pretty much give you, you know, their interpretation of what the hell is going on. Because like I say, we're all sitting back watching this, and this is beyond the fucking clown show right now. There's so much of the fucking clown show. I ain't even go live yesterday. I just was like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much shit going on. I found it funny as fuck, to tell you the truth. So, yo, I just fell back. Now, let me see with the app on whether or not, you know, if I could see those comments. Because I would love to see what the hell is going on. Yeah, and then I'm tripping because I'm seeing a few people. Let me screenshot this right quick. I'm seeing a few people and shit, you know what I'm saying, that's on this Facebook page that I done seen on social media, on Instagram, but at the time I didn't even know who the fuck these people was. Yeah, I didn't even know who the fuck that they was. So let me click on this shit. I see his little views don't went up. Let me see if I can get these damn comments up here. Okay, word. I don't know if they do that or not. No, I don't think they do. They used to do that on Facebook. Yeah, word is bond. They used to do that shit on Facebook. Now they don't. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, you're right, man. That nigga, look at here. He always talking about sex. That nigga think he's talking about tic-tac-toe, and he gonna bring sex in the picture. That's just how we get down. That's the type of shit that he into. This is like average nature boy ass shit right here. And then his live stream, it just keep fucking stopping, y'all. That shit keep fucking stopping. And it's stopping because they is over there literally flagging the shit up out of nature boy. Man, they keeping it hot on this dude, man. And I couldn't pull the comments up, so I'm gonna go back to it, man, just so we can sit here and laugh at this bullshit. This nigga here, oh my gosh.
Things. Without thought, nothing was made that was made. All this information. Life is the exchange of that. Made simple. Sacred energy exchange, which is what it's supposed to be. But what it is today is DEX. Demonic energy exchange, because we're in our lower self exchanging energy. Remember that. It's very simple. Write it down. Remember that. Sacred is educated. When you are educated, you can do things consciously. To be something to be sacred, it has to be consciousness connected to it. How conscious are we about the trees? How conscious are we about, we wouldn't turn the AC on because it would be sacred to us. Our oxygen would be sacred. We would not turn the heater on. We would not smoke if life was sacred to us. We would honor nature. We wouldn't put certain food in our body. We wouldn't have sex with certain people. Again, I said we wouldn't smoke We would not put smoke in our bodies.
Ain't shit sacred over here because I'm going to blow. Ain't shit sacred over this motherfucker. I'm blowing now.
Because our oxygen and our connection to the universe was sacred. We would not live in Babylon. You not put rubber on your feet. Because you know the bottom of your feet, when it touches the earth, it exchanges and it releases toxins and also exchanges electrons.
We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I'm blowing now.
Get rid of free radicals out of the body, toxins out of the body. Just stepping on the ground is healthy for you. It is your sacred. The earth is sacred. So you're not going to put, this is all sex.
And it's shit
sacred. It's because you know the meaning and you're conscious of the meaning before it. So why wouldn't the Messiah come to talk about sex?
Yeah, man, dog. We got a long day.
When it comes to humanity. Because without sexual bonding, humanity cannot survive. Humanity and every other creature.
This dude actually believes, he really believes wholeheartedly that he's a fucking teacher.
Human survival depends on how well they bond, how tight we are, and how well we work together. This is why the human being is in great danger. Because we are in the 7 deadly sins.
Nah, I didn't rewind it. This is the shit that he do. He do this shit over and over again. He always seem like he repeat himself.
On how to bond and stay together. In the Bible, when the disciple asked Jesus, or a man asked Jesus, what are the greatest commandments?
See, they flagging the shit out there, nigga. They flagging the shit out of nature, boy. That's why I keep freezing up like this, man. This shit sad as fuck. Yo, Team O, I'm about to hit y'all up, man. I gotta hit y'all up for this one right here, man. This shit is too motherfucking funny, yo. Let me see if I watch it, you know, like a watch party shit. Let me see if I click on that shit. If it'll do it, because on the phone I was looking at a few of them comments and shit. Yeah, especially with the new people and shit. I had to go back, you know what I'm saying, and just look at it, you know what I'm saying, like on the individual level or whatever. But this is some sad shit that's going on right here, family. This is some sad shit. Like, we seeing this nigga, he having a breakdown on this motherfucker right now. This nigga having a whole lot of breakdown right before our eyes right now, man. We seeing it, man. Like Nature Boy losing it, yo. That nigga, what's up, Kevanya? What's up, Carla? Miss J, I see you. 0924, Lady Solo. Man.
The first one.
This shit sad as fuck. They is flagging the shit out of Nature Boy. I don't even know how they able to go that hard on them like that, but they is going hard right now, family. Yo, they going hard. What's up, Mama Wanda? You already know what it is, man. We out here on the update. We doing what it do. You feel me, Mama Wanda? I'm blowing like a motherfucker. Ain't nobody think about that weak ass shit that nigga talk about, man. That nigga tripping. I just had to put this Jason out this motherfucker Friday the 13th for shit I got. Shit, I'm about to bring the fam up in this motherfucker. Mama Wanda, I'm going to add you up in this group too, yo. Yeah, I'm going to put you up in there. Like I said, everybody might not be woke up, but what I'm going to do is upon adding you, I'm going to call. I'm going to make a call, man. I'm going to bring y'all up in here and shit. I ain't even going to do it off of the, what you call it, off of the StreamYards joint, man. We're going to go straight from the gridiron. Yeah, we'll go straight from the ground. Your name's so damn hard to damn pull up. I got to go back through and look. Okay, Eminem. Yeah, you up in here too. So that's what the hell I'm going to do. And I just bring y'all in like that. But when y'all first come in, don't say nothing, okay? Yeah, don't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to switch back over. I'm about to hit y'all up right now. Let me see. Okay, word. Yeah, and we'll do it like that. I'll bring y'all on up in the building because I already know y'all feel some kind of way. Hey, what's good? Yeah, it's going to be like that for a second until that I switch over. Give me about like a good 3 seconds, if that, and then we'll be good. Okay, word. What's good on the AM? What's going on with it? Hello.
What's going
What's good
on?
with it? Mama Wanda, Jay, what's up? Info, what's good? What y'all got going on? What y'all think? You can hit your camera, but
And trying to put info.
you said what now?
Hey, he
Who?
no, it's
Somebody lagging kind of bad right now. Somebody lagging bad. Wait a minute, hold on for a minute. Let me see if I can get y'all clear up in here. Y'all see something now? No, I tried to. It still sound a little. Hold on, I'm gonna hang up and then call right back. Yeah, it sound like they was underwater for a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Make sure I can get them up in here. You know what I'm saying, on the early, because I want to hear what y'all think about this shit right here. This shit right here going too motherfucking far. Damn, this shit going too far. Let me try to hit them back and then see if there's some clarity going on. Okay, word. Okay. Y'all say something now.
We good? We got it.
Oh, yeah. Y'all good. Okay. It ain't as bad as what last time was it? Dang, y'all. Yeah, we good. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Y'all listen to me, right? I'm gonna do a test with this thing right now, and I'm gonna see if I can send this link back through the group, and we'll do it like that. And y'all click on that. Like I say, it's some real easy ass damn instructions, and this will be a way that y'all be able to practice getting up here anyway. And I'll do it like that. And it ain't in the chat, you know what I'm saying, or the live stream, but that's it right there. I see Info just seen it. I'm pretty sure she know how to do it. Y'all click on that link right there, then I'm gonna bring y'all in like that. Let me see who else. Okay, Sexy just seen it too. So Jay, if you still listen or whatever, I just dropped the link within the group. Yeah, Jay just seen it, so it's within the group. Y'all click on that. Y'all come in that way right there, and then I'll just bring y'all over. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube this way right here. Let's see if we can get some clarity out of this shit, cause and like I said, we clubfoot clowning today. Yeah, we clubfoot clowning. So like I said, the link is within the group. Let me see who's going to be the first one to click on that link. And then we'll get into discussing a little deeper what the hell is going on with Clubfoot. Because like I say, I know that y'all been peeping game. It's funny as hell. You even heard Clubfoot saying peeping game. That's how you know that he watched CFTV. Shout out to everybody to tune in to Clubfoot TV. We in the morning portion. Boom, we beating early this morning because it's a lot going on. We're going to see what the hell take place with Umi, with this all-star interview that she's supposed to give. You know, although that the Beam team is in fact the team that reached out to her as the first that came to her aid. We're going to be waiting on that shit, just like we're going to be waiting on the rest of the fam to be able to come through, just to be able to give us that dialogue on Nasty Boy and all of this shit that he talking about. They go my boy Mayo up in the motherfucking house. That's right. Miss Douglas should be lit up. Kitty, what up with it? Yeah, Kim up in here. Alchemist Power, the Happy Vegan. Oh, you want to come up in there too? Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop it right here. Then I'm gonna see how this shit go. Bam, there it is, right there. You can definitely come through. Whoever come through, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. And like I said, we'll get it on because, like I said, I know there's some people that definitely have some views on all of this shit right here that's going on. Big Broski up in the building. What up with it? What up? What up? Big J, you in here? I think your oh, you got your mic muted. Click down there where the mic at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should be good now. Yo, Jay. Something going on why I can't hear you, Big J. You in here though. But your mic is not muted at all. Let me see if I can get sis up in here. Okay, what's good? I think your mic is muted as well. Yeah, you have to unmute the mic. and you'll be good. There it is. There go ZX right there. I think ZX supposed to be the one to get that interview with the sister Umi today. We're gonna see what's good. Yeah, Jay, you good? What you was doing?
I think I need to download the shit.
What you talking about, the app?
Yeah, because my it's saying my internet is having issues. Some shit.
Okay. Let me get ZX in here too, because ZX is in the chat right there. Happy Vegan, I got you. Hold on, I'm adding you up in here right now. And we'll go ahead and bust moves. Happy Vegan, you up in here, right? What's going on?
Hey, yes, I'm here. Hey.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's what's good.
All right, there we go. I think it was trying to read too much of my video and shit. All right,
okay.
We're good.
All right, thanks. All right, now what's going on with the situation? Let me be the first, you know what I'm saying, to reach out, you know what I'm saying, assist right quick. Sex, what you think about Nature Boy being on Facebook now after all of this shit?
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't seen him in the last 2 days. Being on he on Facebook, you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was just live and shit.
Oh, so he done switched over from Instagram to being on Facebook now.
Yeah, he mad at folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? People been clowning him and shit or whatever. You feel me? He was like, "Fuck that." You know what I'm saying? I'm just going over to Facebook. I don't know what that's about. I don't know.
Struggling to stay irrelevant. That's what I see.
You think he's struggling to stay relevant out here?
Yes.
Well, I know one thing. We get multiple people putting that heat on him, sis. So what you think is the next move for Nature Boy and Carbonation? Just Facebook?
I think that everybody should continue flagging his channels and even the members channels, and eventually they'll go away. If they constantly keep getting flagged and stuff, flooding them every day, all day, every day, all day, just nonstop.
Big J, you in agreement, Big J?
Yeah, definitely, man. Let me tell you what's going on with him, man. This nigga is at the bottom right now. If you notice on Facebook, he ain't really looking at the comments. This nigga, he's really hurting inside, man. He trying his best to find somebody that likes him, but because them over there at Carbonation, they ain't doing it no more. He need more people. He want more people, just like Velvet was saying. You know, so he ain't getting what he wants. So he trying everything that's in his trick book to get more people to follow him, and it's backfiring. And I'm kind of concerned, man, because ain't no telling what that nigga do to himself or to the other people over there in Carbonation. So
yeah, because what I've been noticing too is that he's getting to the point where he's not blocking people that's being insulting anymore, just to have people observe him or watch him.
Exactly. I saw that too. You know, he stopped blocking people. He started unblocking people because he unblocked my other page, and he sent me a message and said, "I unblocked you." I'm like, the fuck? So.
Right. Because he knows he's not.
He pretty much know he done fucked up.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting on to see who this new person is. He's hiding her. I wonder why. He haven't put her out like he put all the rest of them out. Talking about their vaginas and all this other stuff. He ain't did her like that. Is she the young lady that's supposed to be related to a rapper?
Right, facts. And that's the one that I was showing. That's Lola. Hold on. I got a couple more people that's up in here. I couldn't even see down at the bottom. I think this may be ZX and someone else. Let me look and see. Shout out to the brother. What's going on, ZX? How you, bro?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there. I appreciate you letting me come on. I just want to encourage everybody to come on deck this evening at 7 p.m. We're going to do the Umi interview. Let me turn some light on. I hate to do this in the daytime. But we're going to do the Umi interview at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
World, why world, you got to come through, man. Come on. You got to come through, man. Let me say something to you, man, in front of everybody. Thank you. Because you SL Davis, Fundi, Angel. Y'all are the reason why I go online now. So I want to thank you for your contribution. You know, I'm a humble dude. And I just want to say thank you straight up for the exposure that you gave me. And yeah, you got to come on over and see me and holler at me sometime, Big Daddy. You dig?
Okay, this the science right here. Let me interject for a second. Why that we on that subject? Okay, now the reason why I don't do that, what I do is I come through, I leave a comment, then I get bashed by like 80 people and stuff. So I usually just come through and I just sit and listen. You know, everybody don't like world. You feel me? So I'm still there supporting. Even if I come over there and I just put ZX 1400 and then I'll be streaming it. You see what I'm saying? Because they be murdering me. So, you know, I understand there's people that support you, that love ZX 1400. Before they even knew who ZX 1400 was, I was building with you. So that's why I shared your information. So just to keep it, you know, cool, and you ain't got to be telling people in the comments, don't be cussing world out and stuff like that. I just keep it at bay like that and just run my own little network over here. That's how I do it. But you already know it's love, man. You already know that. It's love.
That's what's up, man. Hey, look, I want to tap into your conversation. Okay. I think the brother had it right, and the sister, when they say that Nature Boy is he's addicted to attention. First of all, he don't care how he get it. He'll say the most true thing. He really doesn't care, and he has to unblock people because his following is starting to shrink. Let me tell y'all something. I did an interview with Goku. Okay, Goku, Aries, Silver and Gold. Okay, I did that interview with him for two things. I wanted to contrast against Nature Boy. I wanted to show people who are really into that holistic life where they can go get somebody who's pure about that lifestyle and what they represent. Nature Boy is a negative, so you have to highlight the positive. Okay. I think with these women like Velvet and Umi, I think that they're strong women. And we can't hold for everybody that wasn't Team Velvet, Team Umi a month ago or 2 months ago.
Right.
Well, once people make a decision and it's a good decision, you have to support that. You don't constantly hit them in the head with whatever you felt 2 months ago. You look at them where they are and you see the strength and beauty in them and you recognize it and you encourage them to keep going forward. You see what I'm saying?
You can't forget your Sister Yaya and Pocahontas, because they did it first. They left that knucklehead first.
Yep. Well, yeah, all of the queens. See, I'm not an avid follower of this dude. I seen something one day, I didn't like it, and I spoke up on it. I'm not like a Nature Boy, like this ain't my love in hip hop. But I think you know what I'm saying? I don't do him like that. But I can say this. It's up to us as a community to ridicule this guy. It is up to us as a community to expose this guy because he's damaging people. You know,
he's doing it live, man.
I had an epiphany thinking that maybe we can create a what is that paper that you pass around for everybody to sign? Petition.
A petition for a petition
to eliminate his activity on social media the way that he's doing, or to I don't know, do some type of POA, or I don't know, just something to just release them girls and just bring more recognition to what he's doing.
See, let me say something. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, what I was going to do is, you know what I'm saying, I was going to interject with Melvin, but Melvin, you go after brother ZX. What you say, bro, ZX?
What I was going to say was, you know, YouTube is it's a business, and they can't just idly just take somebody down just because we don't like what they say.
Right.
Because what that will do is that will leave them in legal jeopardy. It has to be a specific reason. So saying to them in a petition, we don't like this guy, is not going to get it. You got white supremacists that have channels. We can't get them taken down. We know what they represent, but we can't get them taken down. What we have to do is identify the problem and basically mute this guy. That's the only way to get rid of him. Drop his donations, mute him, don't pay him no attention, irrelevant. That is the only way to kill Nature Boy, other than some other things that I know how to get rid of Nature Boy, but we can't get into that. I say like this. Nature Boy, I think, brainwashes people. And you have, see, when we say, oh, he brainwashing them, you have to understand that's a systematic process. Nobody comes over there willing to get, they don't just walk in there as dummies. But when you got one person like Umi, part of this system of brain, she was not follow in just because these dudes are getting.
You breaking up. You breaking up. You breaking up.
Hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you, brother. Go ahead. You good? Oh yeah, you good.
Thank you. So this is why I think people like Velvet, if you listen to Velvet talk, you know what changed Velvet's life? Her daughter. Her daughter changed her life. Right. She couldn't look at
facts. Big fact.
Okay. What she was cool with before, she was not cool with no more as a mother. With Umi, Umi was already strong-willed and powerful before she came in. She was not going to be humiliating herself. She was one thing I said last night, her ticket to go home, plain and simple. So what he was trying to do was aggravate to the point responded, and he could be justified in not having to pay for her ticket. That's what dudes do. Dudes do that all day long. Oh,
Jackpot.
Right? Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Yo,
Jackpot.
You right.
Fact.
Paying so much. When the reality is you never had the money to pay the light bill, so you got to create a distraction as to why you're not going to do it. Okay, that was his whole game. You've been exposed, Nature Boy.
He's spitting Jews right now.
He just didn't have,
and that's part of his plan too. See, once he get them over there, that's it. Because see, once they over there in his domain and he's in control, even Umi was saying it was hard for her to leave. She wanted to go back. See, once he get them over there and he start working on them, and once you get in that environment, it's, you get indoctrinated basically. And she don't want to leave, and she thinking, oh, if I go back to Babylon, my folks ain't gonna like me. See, he constantly be in their head because they don't watch TV. They over there constantly listening to Nature Boy up all night. And that repetition causes you to start to believe what the person said.
Just like the Nazis in them did.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hey, I appreciate you letting me come on. I don't want to hold y'all up. I got to get down here. Students, man. I appreciate you, World News. I just wanted to say that out loud in front of everybody. I'm not down with nobody. I'm down with me. And if you good with me, we good. I'm not team nobody.
Big facts, homie.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
And that's how I get down.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, it go without
it goes without speaking.
So look, yeah, listen, everybody, please tune in on ZX 1400 at 7 p.m. on YouTube. Come on by and get the truth, because it'd be a lot of gossip. And I feel like it's better to this mouth. All right. And I look forward to participating. Come on in. If you want to show your love or your support for Umi, PayPal, y'all can show us some love, and more importantly, hear the truth. That's what it's about, hearing the truth. And I think you'll probably be surprised by some of the things that she got to say.
Hey, during your interview, when you interview her, ask her if she gonna be asking people for any more money.
Right. Actually that part, as well as a long list of other things. Because not only do I got receipts on when we first, reached out to her and made an attempt to give her some help, but there also was no explanation with the money that was sent prior to that was and where that went to. We didn't get no information on that. See, that's why she don't want me to interview, because see, I'm not here to look at her like she got some celebratory fame because she was fucking with Clubfoot over there for a week. You understand? If somebody gonna tell it, you tell it for what the hell that it is. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get sad and mad and confused and all that shit and want to run away when you stop fucking with Nature Boy. Tell it the way that it is, just like how right now gradually Velv is doing right now. You see, right now she laying it on. See, he don't even know what to do. And when you speak about Goku and what Goku did, man, look at here. Goku was a part of the first 3 women that was a part of dealing with Nature Boy before this shit was called anything. And the sister that actually I interviewed that was amongst those first 3 women, as she explained it, bro, I might have to send you the link and let you listen to it first, and you will understand better why I'm talking about this dude and why I continue to live stream about him. It's not about a click or set or any of that. It's what's taking place throughout our communities and on how people continuously succumb to listening to some bullshit. That's what that's about. Now, it's a lot with her. It's a lot of questions that she did not want to answer that I asked her while on the live stream. You see, now she might duck and dodge that and go over there with you and say, well, all right, well, I know that he ain't gonna go at me this hard because he really don't know too much about me or whatever. Yeah, we know everything about what took place. Now it's up to her now to tell the truth. The first question, case in being, is if you slept with him, are you aware that you could have that shit? That's the first question. Let's go.
Yeah, that is the first question.
Also, she go with she don't want to answer the question because it's inappropriate or it upsets her or whatever. But if a person is curious about something, how could it be inappropriate if a person don't know it's inappropriate for you?
Well, let me ask everybody. Let me ask everybody a question. Everybody, and I can appreciate information, and I'm not talking about money and all of that. I'm just talking about her sex life. All right. How you got, how did your man screw you, ladies, last night? Or when the last time you had the D? It's nobody's business. That's nobody's business. I'm not going to get into that about how, because if you say, she already acknowledges that she's been with him physically. She says, okay, now, let me finish. Let me finish this. All right. She already acknowledged that. Now, don't you think that people are smart enough to understand after the fact sometimes that they need to make inquiries into their health? I think that they understand that. Now, if you just want to hear somebody say, I'm going to go take an HIV test, okay, fine. But again, the results, think about this, the results. She don't owe nobody an explanation as to whether or not she's positive, negative, if she took one, if she slept with him or not. Let's keep it 100. That's nobody's business. So that's just my position. You could want to know. Listen.
We already know though.
Yeah, but that's nobody's business. That to me, you're doing too much.
My thing of it is through observation. It ain't necessarily about somebody trying to know about her sex life. She don't even want to answer the question like, was they musty? Do they wash up? Do they break out? She don't want to answer nothing.
And what I'm saying is, I don't think you heard the interview when I was talking to her. See, look at here, bro. I was getting at her, just off the strength, because when I was live streaming, when I was live streaming Nature Boy, when he was doing all that talking, she was on the phone texting me. That's what I'm saying. So when all of this happened, I had already had this plan. Like I say, well, yo, if she gonna need some assistance, let me go ahead and get everybody together and see if we'll be able to do that. Not for the sole purpose of getting a damn interview, but saying, hey, you in a fucked up position. Dude, get ready to flip on you now. The narrative that he wanted you, to adhere to, you don't want to do that. So now it's done went sour.
So now what are you gonna do? Because he basically left her ass out there, and she was gonna be walking down that long ass driveway into wherever the hell she had to go, because she didn't have no money. She was not hooked up with any motherfucking Uber or any goddamn thing. She didn't. She was fucked all the way up. She had an empty ass cash app. That's what she had. She couldn't even get to where.
Like she did Serenity in there.
Yeah, she couldn't even get nowhere.
Not only that,
she want to go back.
Airplane flights. How could somebody gonna buy her 2 airplane tickets and she missed both of them?
How you gonna do that, ZX? Now, if you say, yo, you might say, World, you in Philly. Yo, World, you right near me, World. You about like 10 blocks from where I'm at. Yo, this is what you do when you out there, man. You know I'm from Philly and shit. So you just catch this bus right here or this train or whatever to here or there. All right, that's what's up. Now, if I call your ass 10 minutes later and be like, hey, yo, ZX, man. Hey, yo, I'm tapped out, man. Can you send me like this amount of money again, man? I just missed the train. What type of shit? I just missed the bus. What type of shit you gonna be on then? What you gonna think then? You think I'm playing this shit out here?
Running some game?
Those are legitimate questions. I'm gonna agree with anything. I'm gonna agree with anything being on the table. Some of the things I heard y'all talk about just now, and I'll take that into consideration as far as asking her about the funds that were sent to her. That's cool. How she managed it, that's cool. Did she get cool? That's all above that. I'm just never gonna ask anybody about their HIV status or you know, how me neither. Yeah, or how was the sex and all of that. That's just too much for me. You know, that might be something else.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but everything else is pretty much on the table. So I will ask her about how they smell. I will ask her about how they submitted to this guy. I will ask her those type of questions, but there's just certain areas I'm just not willing to go in because I just think that's just too intrusive. I want to make.
I can agree.
Yeah,
I can agree. I can fully agree.
Yeah, and
see, this,
you know what?
It's not a thing to get you.
I'm trying to get Velvet also. I talked to Velvet. You know, we communicate here and there. I think I want to say this, and then I'm gonna get off. Like I said in the beginning, these are young ladies that have shown some strength, even if it's strength delayed. It's strength, and so we gotta support. We're glad that they're not there anymore. Now we can ask the questions: are you sincere, or this and that? We can ask all of them.
They need help, man.
But we gotta support them because they broke off. They couldn't take it no more, and that's the message we need these other young ladies to get: is that these are strong young ladies that are not being bashed. These are young ladies who are not scared. These are the young ladies that took the step and realized what a bad situation they were in. A lot of those young ladies are there because they can't go back. I don't think they
but
go back.
But look at the ones that had an
and for those people that stay there, those people that stay there, you got to hold them accountable for staying because it's enough information out there to say that ain't where you should be. So we got to hold them accountable that stay. The men that are there, I think Goku said this. He said, of course, Nature Boy is a gorilla. He's a gorilla because all he got around him is chimpanzees. There are no other men over there. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ask her about those other men over there. Those other men, they're not big. They little
That's
boys.
all that is. We already got that to a science just from videos and information that been provided. But her, on the other hand, just know as well as understand that she had an option to leave as well. If she got there and seen that the situation was not what she thought it was, let's just say she didn't own a smartphone and she never seen a Nature Boy video. Now, look, I could do this unbiasedly right now. Now, if I was to say some shit about Nature Boy, aside from me and a long list of other people, you know, one of the first people that's gonna come up is gonna be Fundi. It's gonna be somebody like Mind Over Matter that been making these fucking videos talking about this dude for fucking ever, that been uploading videos, right? So how in the hell could she not have seen any information about how this guy was or what he was into that's the questions that I'm asking. You see, like I'm not like TMZ, I ain't Good Morning America, I ain't the Breakfast Club, or none of them niggas. Like we make it make sense over this motherfucker. So you're not just gonna tell me some shit and then get over with a certain amount of money that you're not even explaining what happened to that amount of money because you didn't even show documentation. You didn't even have receipts to prove that you actually missed the flight with people that donated money, people that emoted for you, people that empathized for your situation, and people that had your back. It basically appeared as if that you shitted on all of us. You actually went with some people pretty much that was able to give you some more money. Then when you come on the live stream, you let people come into the live stream and joke about not interviewing with me or not allowing for me to speak to you and all this other shit. See, that's
they say that she posted a cop. They say that she posted a copy of her her first airplane ticket on Instagram, and it said 2017, and then she took it down when somebody started mentioning it.
That's right.
Yeah, they running game, man. They running game.
Look,
listen,
I'm telling
that's
you,
what we're gonna do tonight.
We make it make sense. So if you can, just drop the link. Just drop the link.
I will promise you that is something that I will speak to her about and see if there is an explanation. I'm not going to judge one way or the other. I don't know, but I will ask the question because that's something you guys want to know, and I have that obligation to ask that question.
And then Velvet too said that she wouldn't tell nobody no more of the truth until she get paid. Like, what is this about? Why everybody seeking to get paid off of this situation?
Right.
Everybody looking for some bread, bro.
I think Velvet. Let me say this. Let me say one more thing. Let me say this, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say this too. I think that people are going to capitalize on whatever they can. Just like everybody else, channel holder and anybody else that gets donations in any way. Everybody is trying to do like me. I'm trying to ask people to contribute $24 to help a young man go to truck driving school. Okay. Some people might say, oh, that's scamming. You trying to scam. If everybody is out here paying for Nature Boy's vacation, because that's all they own. Why shouldn't Velvet or me or World News or anybody else say, if you want me to, if you like what I'm doing, we can't say
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right, we can't say, well, it's only good to do it this way. You can't do it all the time. You gotta be fair in how you do it. Now, if you choose to give, that's your business. Let's like
right.
I think the people who give to Nature Boy are retarded. I really do think they retarded. But at the end of the day, that's their choice. I can't tell them not to give that boy no money, no more than I can say.
Tabernacle.
No more than I can say, don't give to this person or that person. So I'm gonna stay away from that type of stuff. That's their business.
I have a question. What time is the interview? What time are you doing the interview?
Yes, DX. What time is the interview?
The interview is going to be 7 p.m. Eastern on my channel, my YouTube. And it's going to be
I'm gonna make a flyer.
ZX 1400. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all this too. Have y'all noticed that Nature Boy is starting to have the women wrap their hair up like Velvet did on her last video?
Man, Nature Boy just running game. Nature Boy running game. Hey yo, I'm gonna make a flyer. You go ahead and handle your business, man.
I appreciate it though. If you could get that out there, come on. I'll take some of the questions. We'll talk to her. The only thing I'm staying away from is her sex life. That really don't interest me. If she got HIV tested,
that's all respect, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there because that's none of our business. If she know the rumors, she'll handle her business. I think she's intelligent enough to do that. Now, you understand?
Okay, let me get the plug. Let me get the plug. Go, hit the plug right quick. You know what I mean? So I can go ahead and get that sound bite.
All right, tonight at 7 p.m., Queen Umi and ZX 1400. Setting the record straight. See you there.
Facts. Okay, it is what it is. We'll be there.
All right, brother. Thank you. Thank y'all, everybody. Y'all have a good day, okay?
Right. Indeed.
Be blessed, bro. Peace.
All right, brothers. Indeed. And like I say, that interview will be going down tonight, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, on ZX1400, you know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping links. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming anyway, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be live. So I go over there, drop my comments and stuff like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be streaming that too, because, you know, of course, I do want to hear that. But like I said, over here on the Make It Make Sense Network, you know, I got a different approach, you know, with the way I conduct interviews and deal with the people. And like I say, what we're doing right now is we're basing all of this off of substantial information that we've gotten over the months, over the years, dealing with this motherfucking profile of Nature Boy. Period, point blank. That's what we go off of. I could run that shit. I could run that shit right now and let you hear that. Just from files that I got from people that was over there in the beginning that dealt with this situation. Like straight up, I'm not with the, hey, look here, this dude been running game for so long. Yo, I don't know who got the water on or who running the water, but if you could mute your mic for a second.
Oh, my fault, bro.
Oh, yeah. Just mute up. You know what I'm saying? If you got the water. Yeah, because that joint was loud. But yo, listen,
my fault,
this
bro.
dude, you good? Dude been running game for so long. The people that surrounding him are people now who are prone to run game. This is like some shit that they learned from him. So as far as manipulating people out of their bread, manipulating the situation and continuing to run game, that's just something that we're not going to allow for to take place on the Make It Make Sense network. We're not doing that. Period, point blank.
It would be nice if you can set up a panel with all the ex-members to do an interview with.
Oh yeah, that'll be stupid dope right there. That'll be real dope. And like I said, I got a few of them that I can reach out to, you know, just to be able to hear, you know, their standpoint on certain things or whatever, you know, just to be able to, you know, give us a better understanding. So yeah, I most definitely will do that. But like I say, they don't like my approach with the way that I do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit raw over here. You know, we ain't cloud chasing, we ain't for that dumb shit.
You asked the question that everybody want to know. Like you straight to the point. Like you ain't finna sugarcoat it or put no toppings on it. You just finna ask the question that you want to know. And I think
the interview should be no holds barred. That's what the issue. The problem is that they want to answer what they want to answer.
That's true too. That's true.
It should be no holds barred.
Right.
No holds barred, goddamn.
It shouldn't be because how Nature Boy be putting them out there. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be any more embarrassed than what you already is. If that's what it is.
Right.
Because the fact that you even went over there is embarrassing enough. So
right. So then why should you run away from some questions you feel like that may bring embarrassment to you if they are asked, which is something she clearly provided. And like I say, Nature Boy put her on the spot and came out with it and said that he smashed. She didn't say nothing about that. She was gonna keep that shit a secret. But remember, hey yo, remember when Nature Boy gave her that motherfucking kiss? Don't you see? Students don't just give kiss and shit like, you know, if you see your daughter,
I remember that.
Yeah, with the mouth and all of that, you know some stuff going on. So he had smashed in, so it was still good to her.
Right.
Now, as far as bypassing all of this information out here that's on Nature Boy or whatever, I just can't see that. I just can't imagine that. I just can't visualize. I just can't conceive saying, oh, okay, well, she didn't know about all that stuff. Man, you knew about that stuff. You knew about all that. That might even be one of the damn reasons why she wanted to even come back to the States, to tell you the damn truth. She said,
hey, that's another question. I forgot to tell him. That's a question I wanted him to ask her.
Text to him, asking him to let her back.
I want to know what at that moment made her like think or suggest or even in her mind say, okay, I gotta go. This isn't working for me. Like, what about being over there made her do that? Like, made her come to that conclusion?
I wondered that myself.
Right. Great question.
That man.
I feel the same way. Hey, it's yo, and when you say that, yeah, you right. You right about that shit. I just want to know the shit. Right. I want to know the shit about California and how the fuck she get from Atlanta to California and what that was about, and the dude who she did the interview with in the magazine and shit. That's now, I think it's called the Shade Room or some shit. It's one of those big gossip, one of those big gossip vlog channels and shit or whatever. I'm like, okay, so how did you leave that lifestyle and then you just spontaneously, how you just just gain weight like that and then end up with Nature Boy talking about losing weight? Like that's the shit I was trying to figure out. Like, with the whole
With the
diet thing.
TV shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out because I know it'd be a lot of shit going on in California. You feel me? Like people go there for a lot of different reasons. Like I used to watch this show that was on BET, and this was like one of my favorite shows. A lot of people may have forgotten about it, but it was called Hell Day. And on Hell Day,
Yeah.
they had actors and actresses that had went to the School of Performing Arts, and they would run that G out in the streets with all of the popular and infamous eatery spots in California, and would meet up with people, stuff like that or whatever, and then be recorded. And it was great to actually see that back in that era and time. Now, for people that would love to live this lifestyle, it's great for them to be able to interact like on this level, just tuning in and then watching the motherfucking Nature Boy show, to tell you the truth. But there's so many loopholes with the Nature Boy show. There's so many fucking negative narratives that surround all of this shit right here. People seem to feel some type of way when people like ourselves have taken it in, but actually want to dialogue about the shit. Don't get motherfucking mad at me because we talk about this shit. What the fuck you talking about everything else? I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, come on, man. Like, it's a show within itself.
And I think her hair was already cut before she got there because I didn't never see her with hair before she got there.
Nah, yo, we didn't even see her get picked up. We ain't even see her get picked up, sis. Think about it. We didn't see that.
Right.
That shit is. Hey, yo, I got the video when Ra got picked up. When Ra got picked up, you seen all of that stuff right there. You feel me, sis? Yeah, you seen all of that.
And she made a video.
Nature Boy. Y'all know Nature Boy pick and choose what he want us to see. Like he manipulate how like he tried to, because he's embarrassed. Like I feel like because all of the shit that done came out about him, like he's slightly embarrassed. So now he picks and chooses what he wants us to see. You know what I'm saying? That's that whole controlling shit. That's that he want to control every variable that's around him. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. That's why we see that.
That's another thing too. Everybody is always around him, but they have to be quiet when he's doing his little lives and everything. It's like you think ain't nobody around and everybody somewhere doing their own thing. But then he'll turn around and he'll turn around and wait a minute. He'll turn around and say, "Well, don't you think this and that?" Then you hear somebody respond and be like, "Oh, they was there all the time." Like he got people up under him 24/7.
He already done said that before. Like he done said that every time and this is how you know he a narcissist, like at a high level, because he didn't say he has them, like that's what they do. He tries to put it off on them, saying, "Oh, they I'm never alone. They don't never want to leave me alone. Every time I do a live, they come by me. They want to be up under me. They want to see me." But it's really you telling them, like, anytime I go live, y'all need to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's man, that's that crazy shit right there, man.
He keep their ass up all night. He keep their ass up all night talking that old crazy shit.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's how. I mean, that's the characteristics of this guy. Now, what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if all of y'all know how to do it or not, but like down in the corner, like where you see the microphone at, you can mute your mic like that. I'm gonna switch over and I'm gonna play a little bit of this live stream that Velvet uploaded last night, and I want to see what you guys think about this. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go through it. You know, I'm gonna play a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all what happened with that. And like I say, because it's kind of alarming, some of the things that she was saying within that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, now we seeing Nature Boy, you know what I'm saying, like on his last leg and shit. Like he hurting right now. Like, yo, dude hurting like a motherfucker. Like he fucked up right now. He is fucked up bad. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jet over here.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now go ahead. I'm listening to you.
No, I was just gonna say, I know that Velvet punked out a lot. Like there was a lot of times that she was supposed to leave and she didn't. I mean, I just felt like when she left, his whole entire situation was gonna crumble. And that's what we're witnessing right now. You know what I'm saying? Not to make it seem like she just so, I think that she was the best part of what he had going on. You know what I'm saying? She was the best part of that. And now that she gone, I mean,
Right.
what you got going on? Like that's another child you done brought into this world you're not involved in. Like how are you the Messiah? Like that's what I'm trying to figure. That's my question. Like what makes you the
I think he
Messiah?
was obsessed with Velvet, and I think that he was really impressed with the fact that she had an accent and she's beautiful, and she just had like a different vibe from the rest of them, and he was like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, he was like how they say gang recognize gang type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. 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 And like I say with dude, like I say, it's just it's a rude awakening. That's all it is. It's a rude awakening, yo. That's all that it is. I'm just thumbing through these videos right now, trying to make sure that my sound is not collide with the sound on this live stream right now. To see if this channel even got a damn video with some sound on it. I ain't heard nothing yet. I ain't heard nothing. I think they just upload videos with no sound. I see a bunch of crystals and stuff on here or whatever before that I go to Velvet's page. But yeah, hey, look, all of this shit is crazy, man. And like I say, now we seeing him on Facebook and shit. We see him out here scrambling and shit. His pages and shit getting flagged and shit. Now
They say
man,
that
that man out here looking
they
crazy
say
right
that
now, man.
Aya
He
is the
looking
new
real
chief.
live crazy right now. Like,
And his newest wife, I forget her
you say
name.
Aya's who?
They say Aya is the new chiefess now.
Who the
They
new?
call her ayahuasca.
Oh
What
yeah,
He's
the
I
not
remember
hell?
showing
seeing that her name was changed. I didn't know she was the new chief though. I didn't know that.
That's what they
Yeah,
saying.
I didn't even know.
his
Oh
newest
wow.
wife, the one from New Orleans. Why he not showing her much anymore? And they saying she lied about her age, saying that she older than what she said. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know. And like I say with her, you know what I'm saying? I mean, man, it's just so much of this shit that's crazy, man. I'm dead ass with you right now. Like this is crazy, man. And like I say, with her being his new wife, and you know, as much as you know, people would say that she kind of favors Velvet and shit like that or whatever. I get a real weird vibe from her. It's
Oh
weird as
yeah, I'm
hell with her,
touched.
man. Not
Sneaky. Oh my God, that girl
yeah.
is sneaky. It's going on with her. Because when she sat down like next to him on the couch, like why you sitting backwards, chick? Like why you ain't sitting regular like regular people do on couches? Like why you turned the other way? She was hid behind furniture, and every time
Yeah,
she
I've been
smiled,
yep.
bizarre.
I think she was running from Raw. I think that's what it was, yo. I think she was running from Raw.
Oh,
Yeah, I think she was running it. You know, Raw was trying to put a tongue and shit all on her and stuff and the whole damn nine. Like it was hard for her, yo. Like real talk. Like she was
well,
running.
she was
Everybody
on the
was trying to.
video kissing on Ross, so I don't know.
Well, damn.
Robbie trying to take everything. Rob was gonna Debo Umi motherfucking ass. Yeah, she was gonna Debo Umi. You know what I'm saying? Low key. Rob
Need to
out
mean
that shit.
that
Yeah, Rob out that shit.
that still photo of her when she was looking at
Did
Clubfoot
y'all? Hey,
that
did
night.
y'all?
My thing is, I agree with Velvet on this part right here. Now, like,
Man,
I don't agree with Velvet much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she proclaims herself to be so smart, but she really not. So she really not smart. And I don't mean like intelligent. I mean just like common sense wise. Like, she
right.
put her baby in dangers. A lot of things that I don't like. That she like how she rock. She just very temperamental, emotional, and she gonna snap like instantly. The baby could be in her hand. She got a gun in her hand and shoot it. Like that's just my impression of her. You know what I'm saying? You done fought this man with your baby in your hand, and you just temperamental. Like anything make you mad, you ready to snap. It don't matter. So with people like that, I really don't.
I think she fought with that baby hand to protect herself because she knew that he wasn't gonna swing on her while he was holding it.
Yeah,
That's
my thing is right. I have two little girls. I just gave birth to a little girl. She only a month old. If I ever got into it with my baby daddy, I would never in my life think to keep holding my baby in my hands to fight my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I mean, if I'm getting to that point where I gotta put my hands on the father of my children, I need to put my baby down because we need to really get it down.
But see, everybody ain't like that though. And Velvet is really young. You know, not making an excuse for her, but when you under a lot of stress and pressure and you ain't got nobody to turn to and you in a foreign country, you know, and her being that young, you know, we make mistakes being young, you know. So, you know, I don't really hold that against her, you know. But yeah, she was under a lot of stress, man, and she was in a foreign country with a crazy nigga. So, you know, she felt definitely.
So, but what I will
now what I don't agree with is the rumor of her having sex and stuff in front of that baby in the same bed.
Oh, that's what that white lady said.
That part.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's exactly what she said verbatim. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes time to asking questions, like that's the stuff that I want to know, not the stuff that I just only seen on camera. And I really want to know what took place. You see, because if something like that was in fact going on, then we have to start asking some questions from a whole different vantage point. Then you got to start saying like, oh, okay, so were you down with this, or was it just from the fact, from the perspective?
Remember that video that
he tricked you, he influenced you to do this shit.
Remember that video that Nature Boy made? Remember that video when Nature Boy made where he was scratching his nuts and then he put his fingers in calling them faces? That baby was right there in the bed.
Yeah,
whoa, what the fuck?
When he was at smell his fingers and shit, all that musk and shit. Like when he was doing that, that's normal behavior from him. See, there's nothing wrong that he can do. So if he's implementing some of the positive things in life, that's great. But when he's doing it on a negative scale, oh yeah, all of them are in approval of that shit, what he says. You see, that's why he just came out with it with the wine thing. I clearly showed the nigga was drinking wine. They over there getting high and shit. That's why he wanted people to see that then, because he was already busted for it. You see, he got all of them under mind control over there. Every damn last one of them.
Wine and smoking weed.
You know they over there smoking and everything, man. I ain't been pointed it out. Look at his eyes, yo. He be over there looking crazy, doing shrooms and
everything. Show it off by smoking sage first, and then he's like, "No, let me put it in."
Sniffing that Tony Montana.
And I thought True had a drinking problem. I thought he was supposed to quit. He had quit drinking.
He drinking wine like shit.
True be fucked up.
That was my point. Velvet made a strong point in that video. I don't know about what she did last night, but I don't know how long ago she did that live. But when she was talking about how the guys over there, they pussies, like they ain't saying nothing to Nature Boy about shit. They just let him do whatever, say whatever to him. Right. That is really sickening to me because, okay, you see how he was trying to kick Sonny out because Sonny didn't jump the waterfall, whatever the shit that they were doing, which I think is ridiculous to want to kick somebody out for because somebody can really be scared of heights. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the same way them brothers is not saying anything to Nature Boy. Nature Boy ain't saying nothing to them. He ain't putting them brothers that much in check and stuff. He be letting them get away with a lot of stuff. He be on the women more than the men.
Right.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying though. This is what I mean by the bitchness in them, like the men that follow him, because it ain't really probably him. So he's trying to kick Sonny out. He trying to kick Sonny out. You know what I'm saying? I would think that Sonny pregnant with this boy baby, you know what I'm saying? That he would,
Be like,
at least
man,
say
don't be
like,
doing my
okay, let
girl
me
like
work
that. She
on this.
pregnant.
Yeah, this is my old lady, man. She pregnant with my baby. We're gonna work on that. You know what I'm saying? But he,
Right.
with the real nigga moment, he look at her and like, oh yeah, that's not cool. You need to, like scolding her in front of him. Like, I don't
He
know.
ain't
That shit
saying
is
nothing.
all.
And he ain't saying
No,
nothing. He
man.
just sitting there like a little straight hoe. Just, yeah.
Man,
I'm like,
that
what the
was
hell?
some bitch
They ain't
shit. That
men,
was some
man.
cold
They
stone
ain't
bitch
men.
shit.
Couldn't say nothing.
Nature Boy hate
Yeah,
everybody,
the master chief.
children too. Aubrey.
Nature
Master
Boy
Chief.
bitches.
Or just like
The
with
chief,
True.
bro. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
like
That was
with
the
True,
master chief.
dog. Just like with True and Sheba. When they were talking about how they
You know that nigga bending Pisces
hey,
over.
that shit was so funny,
Right.
dog. Oh my God. That shit
It
was
is,
embarrassing. I
man.
felt
It
bad for
was
True.
embarrassing, man. I felt bad for Shawty, man. I'm like,
I felt
damn.
bad for True, dog. True, dog.
True a
The people
hoe,
that were
man.
calling in, the people
That
that were
nigga
calling
straight
in
hoe,
was going
man.
in on him. That shit was crazy, man.
True is a
I was
whole
like,
hoe. True ain't gonna say nothing about nothing.
but
True been with the ride, you know what I'm saying, for a little minute. He look, he shell shocked. You got to think about it. True done went through the whole mama indeed gender episode and all of that shit.
Oh, man,
True
that
done,
nigga
True done
tough.
went through it. True done motherfucking went through it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. True, you got to understand that True is always in some shit. He is
Yeah.
always in some shit. If you look at True's facial expression, True done been through some motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. He fucked up in the game. And then you ain't see, hey yo, y'all ain't see hold on, I'm gonna have to show y'all them joints, man. Y'all ain't see them bumps on True shit, man.
Man, that
Yeah,
nigga shit
man, I saw
lumped
that
up,
shit.
man. His shit lumped
oh
up,
my
man.
God.
True shit look crazy, bro. Like True, hey yo,
Yeah.
True got some shit on.
That nigga might
True, hey
have
yo, I'm gonna
Agent
show
Orange.
you.
For real?
Man, I don't
Damn.
know what the fuck he might got, my nigga, but I'm telling you, it's a big ass motherfucking bump. Look like a big ass tropical herpes bee or some shit on his ass. Like that shit is big
Damn.
as fuck. Yo, that shit got, hey yo, BJ, that shit got all in that motherfucker, bro. Yo, True look like that
You know
nigga
how them
scared. If
damn
somebody
pills they
touch
give
that
them in the
bitch, if the
military,
wind,
Jake.
Damn, my nigga
yo,
True, man.
if the wind blow the wrong way, if the wind blow the wrong way and that motherfucking bump pop, bro, that shit is gonna be over for that nigga
Oh my
over
Man.
God.
there, bro. That
Man.
You talking about if the bump
that
pop.
bitch is heavy, bro. Hey yo, that
You-
shit is heavy. That shit got all type of pus. That shit got like a whole bottle of Suave in that bitch. That's how much of the motherfucking pimple juice up in that bitch. That shit is nasty as fuck, yo. I'm talking about True eye is swole out of
It's
proportion.
getting
Like I don't
bigger
know what
too,
the fuck.
man. It
I don't
seems
know
like it
what
just
the
keep
fuck he even
growing.
eat. I don't. Man, that shit is growing. Sheba had some shit like that on her damn face one time, man. That's some jungle shit. I don't know
Okay,
what it is.
so that's another thing. That's another thing that I agree. Like Eliana only say certain things that catch me, but she right about that. Like there's no way that she should be in a collective of people where everybody fucking everybody, and this girl don't even know who her baby daddy is. This girl don't know. Sheba don't know if Nature Boy her baby daddy or True her baby daddy. Like, and they okay with that. Like Velvet said, they okay with that. Like they just doing their thing. Like if that's not something that they're gonna check up on. Like I find that very alarming that you wouldn't want to. At least, I know they got a DNA testing kit in Mexico or wherever the fuck they at. So I don't know why they acting like they can't find out what the who the baby daddy is of that baby. Cause just cause that baby look like one thing don't mean that baby ain't somebody else.
Right. It's been cases.
Think that baby Nature Boy shit.
It
Y'all
might
really
be
think
It
that
Nature
baby
could be,
Nature
Boy,
Boy
you know
baby.
what
baby?
I'm saying? That he dark. He not light no more. He not light no more. He is, but Sheba dark. So that's why I said it's important for them to check that. But they don't think that shit is important. And then you talking about hooking Eliana, baby Eliana with him. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Oh, hell no.
That's a star though. He got a star in his eye.
Yeah, that's
Damn. That
That's a
you know them
sky.
thighs. Them thighs mean is your body trying to push out the bacteria
right.
out of your
Toxic.
body. Yeah.
They go to the weakest part of the body.
Yeah.
Usually be the
Like
eye
trying to
or the
get it
butt.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cleansing
Yeah, the
itself.
eye, butt, or face.
Your body cleansing itself.
Yeah.
All that bullshit
And
you
if they
going through.
vegan, and if they're in a natural environment, why is that
I
happening
don't know
to
what
the
the fuck
body?
that is. They say
Facts.
that's
It ain't
They
making no
say,
sense, is
I seen the video by what's her name? Angel something hanging out with Angel. She did a video with Rob saying that Rob was breaking out on her damn forehead.
Damn. This shit's
Rob
crazy.
been fucked up. Rob been fucked up.
Yeah, she
Man,
put
look,
up.
I gotta restart. Hey y'all, hey look y'all, we're gonna come right back, man. We're coming back up in here, man. I'm gonna restart my computer and then I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna be on the same channel, same spot right here, same group. I'm gonna drop that link and we're gonna come back in if y'all good with that, all right?
All good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, cause my computer is freezing up. Okay, I'm coming back in.